Guys, make sure you stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. If you make that simple mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts and repairs, diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. If you own, guys, Chrysler 300 between year 2014 and year 2024, the power steering, guys, has a problem. It says power steering assist of service system. You wonder what causes that, how we can fix it. By the way, before you drop thousands of dollars on repair because replacing the electric power steering pump is super expensive, watch that video because it could be simple fix. In addition, we'll explain where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste money and time. That information will be shared in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So guys, before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, that way we can keep making these free videos. We show you how to fix engines, transmission, bodywork, fuses, relays, all that stuff, guys. And if you need to buy cheap parts and tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put a link in the description of the video below. Guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So if you have that warning message on the dash that says power steering assist of service system, the first thing you want to check is 3 fuses, because it could be very simple fix where they're located under the hood. So open the hood on your Chrysler 300 facing the engine. You may have a 3.6 V6 engine or the V8 engines. It should work for either of those. Facing the engine on the left side, on the passenger side, guys, you have that main engine fuse box. Press the tabs together, leave that cover up, and you're going to find a fuse box that looks like this one, guys. That's the layout. Before we continue, let's guys quickly explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Ram, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So here, guys, what we need to check, up to 3 different fuses. Where they're located now. Here, if you come in that row of fuses, even if you have a missing fuse, you need to count them in that order. We're talking first about fuse 2, 3, fuse number 3. This is very important fuse that you will need to check. Next, you need to check fuse number 19. That's 18, 19, right here. Fuse number 19 will need to be checked as well. So 3 and 19, these 2 fuses are the most important ones. Then you have one more that you need to check, and we're talking about fuse number 37. So that's 39, 38, 37. Check that fuse too. You don't have a relay, guys, but now, on the power steering itself, okay, let us show you here. It's electric power steering. That's the same used in Dodge Challenger, Charger, Chrysler 300. They're built on the same platform. That's the system right there, guys. Okay, so you can see that's it. Check the wiring harness there. Make sure it's not contaminated. People that ran in mud, wet conditions, we've seen sometimes malfunctioning that can cause it. So make sure that it's good, guys. The wires are good, in good order. Sometimes people will drive in snow and dirt, and that can cause damage to the wires. So inspect that and make sure they're not contaminated. Another thing, in some cases, maybe a bad steering angle sensor causing the power steering not to work correctly too. Or you may need to, not working steering angle sensor can cause that too. If you want to see how to test steering angle sensor or how to calibrate steering angle sensor, we'll have multiple videos on our YouTube channels that will guys teach you how to do that. Another thing, Of course, it could be bad power steering assembly with the electric motor. You hope that's not the case because it will be more expensive to fix. So guys, that generation Chrysler 300 has all kinds of different size of fuses, guys. You can see different fuses, relays. That's the engine fuse box, that's the trunk fuse box. Those could be really hard to find, some of them, guys. And if you're in the middle of nowhere, you need a replacement, you cannot get one, you may be stuck, guys. So we will recommend to buy some, put in the glove box for peace of mind, keep some spare ones. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Hopefully the video was helpful, guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time.